boom. Yay, VikzeLink. Hey, boom. Yeah, that's sort of how I'm feeling today. I went out today to look at some Christmas presents for my parents. And yeah, Magtails, as I mentioned the last time, there are Magtails. I think there's 2. Or maybe there's just 1 at a time. So yeah, Christmas presents for my parents, and it's always difficult, especially for my mom, because when you ask her, like, hey, what do you want for Christmas? She doesn't know. She's like, I don't know. I don't really need anything. I don't know. And you have to figure it out for yourself, and it's so damn difficult because she has, like, very few interests that I... Oh, yeah. Yeah, if they curl up like this for a short while if you hurt them, and then you can use them to press buttons for you. Oh, why, thank you. It's not dead, though, so it will, like, unfurl and crawl around. But yeah, my mom doesn't really have that many, like, hobbies or interests like that. You got the boss key, the big key. Use it to gain entrance to the room where the dungeon's boss lurks. Press Control to see for yourself on your map. Well. Oh, it unfurled. So it's not 2, but it's an infinite number of Magtails in here. Whoop. Their physics are weird. Just simply because you have to use them to press that button. Whoop. When you kill one, another one will emerge. Maybe not now that we already got the item, but if you don't have the item yet, another one will just emerge from the lava, I think. Oh, fire keys! The fire keys has arrived! Oh, and the grappling hook kills them. I had forgotten about that. I'd forgotten about that part. Whee! Now, woo! Whoop! And whip! Woo! Oh, that was weird. Targeting. Yeah, hello everyone. Welcome back to The Legend of Zelda: The Wind Waker. The grappling hook followed. It turned. That's funny. Oh yeah, and here, now that we're going back, now you have to stop and turn. That's the wrong way. That's the right way. But also you have to climb. Weep. Oh, come on, we need to go down a little bit. There we go. But yeah, as I was saying, it's very, very difficult to find something for my mom because she doesn't say what she wants, because I don't think she thinks of anything. She doesn't really... I mean, she wants to be given stuff, but it's more like the thought that counts part, like, oh, she wants to be thought of in... Okay, bye. In that way, but she doesn't really know what she wants, and it makes it so damn difficult, simply because of the fact that she has very few hobbies. So, and since we do get gifts for each other like twice a year, like on Christmas and for birthday, and so if you buy one thing, well then that's one thing less you can buy later. It's difficult, it's very difficult. I don't know. Oh yeah, and that's why you need these water pots here. Oh, they do spawn in a lot of... Oh, ow! Ow! Yeah, I can hit them normally. That hurt me. Rip! We do need the water pot to get back up. Dad is a little bit easier because he has a lot more interests. Whoop! Yippee! Did you see Link's little shuffle he did with his legs there? Do you have a new? No, you have no new joy pendant. You respawned, but your joy did not. Back into the fresh air. But now that we do have the boss key, we can head to the boss and do the boss battle of this dungeon. However... Ooh... there was that one room that I had forgotten about that I want to check out. Where we needed the grappling hook, but it was in an earlier portion, so we didn't have it yet. So we go in here. Up there's the boss room. I know. Because now we can swing over. No, but let's... No. The map. There it is. So it's actually very close to the entrance. So we can just take the cauldron. And it will be a quick little extra thing just to see what that is. So I've probably done this maybe only one time before. I don't remember doing it at all, but I've probably done it at least once. In here. Yep. That's where... Oh. No choo-choos. Don't do it. Whip. Bam. Okay. Oh, treasure chart. That would make a lot of sense. Or piece of art. Treasure chart! Once you have to see, open your sea chart and check out this map. Oh, that's nice. I mean, I will not be doing the treasure charts. Most of them is like, oh, you found some rupees. Probably a handful of pieces of heart. If I come across them while I'm out sailing, yeah, sure, we'll do them, but I will not be actively seeking them out for this playthrough. It will just take too long to find all mostly optional, like, money stuff. Well, that was much faster than I expected to be. Oh! No, Link! Don't do... Okay, we'll do... Can we do a backflip? No, that was too far. No. Oh, wait. Oh. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, double joy pennant. Oh, he smacked me. Well, I took your joy. I took your joy away from you. Bye-bye. And out in the middle... This is... There's... The middle cauldron always weirded me out a little bit, because it's only really useful if you're literally in somewhere in the middle of the dungeon and you have to go out. Because later on it's like, yeah, the entrance and the boss room, like that's really where you would want to go. And there's the last... Yeah, Magtails are so weirdly heavily associated with this dungeon, and there's really only 3 in it. Yep. Ooh, yeah. If you do, if you parry attack, and that was not a parry attack, but that was a jump attack, and you hit them, it's a one-hit kill, and they like squirm around. Oh! You got a Knight's Crest, keeping your spoils by. So you get 1 free Knight's Crest here. That's right. All who are skilled in the ways of the sword know the value of a crest such as this. Well, Orca didn't tell us yet. He was like, no, I will not tell you unless you bring me 10. So... But now we have 1. You got a yellow rupee. That's worth 10 rupees. Why even have that there? I want a bigger wallet soon. One of these pots contains a fairy. Oh, and the fairies in Wind Waker are very different to the fairies that came before. Ooh. Like the round balls with the sets of like 2 big wings and 2 small wings. That's the normal Zelda fairy. Yeah, these are the fairies in the Wind Waker. Just little girls in white clothing. Yeah, but oh, 2 fairies. Tip, tip, tip. Well, we don't have an empty bottle. I have a red potion. Thank you.
It's boss time.
So, just as I mentioned early on in this playthrough, when I first played this game, I played it at my friend Philip's house, And we got stuck early on with the telescope thing, where we didn't understand you need to zoom all the way in and then look all the way up for the cutscene to trigger. This is another spot that we got stuck in. The boss... Oh, there's the tail of Baloo! So, the boss fight, we did not understand what to do. And we died several times until we figured it out. Oh yeah, another thing about Wind Waker, every single boss has its own intro cutscene and its own little intro theme, like music. They're different for every boss. And every single boss... Hey there! Link fell over. Ow! Every single boss has their own unique battle theme, so... oh yeah, charging up the fire, and then... So if you're between the claws there, then you are done. Oop. Oh, it got stuck. So we tried doing this, like, oh, you do the eye, it has a weak spot eye. And we throw the grappling hook, which is the dungeon item, and it doesn't work, nothing happens. Whoop. But as I was saying, each and every boss has a unique music theme. I don't think did I mention this before? Or did I just think about mentioning it? I probably just thought about mentioning it. Hey! We'll get to that soon. But before this, every single boss has had the same boss music, with the exception of, like, final bosses. And in Ocarina of Time, the two fire bosses, King Dodongo and Volvagia, had their own, like, music theme for some reason. But otherwise, all the bosses have always had, like, the boss music. But from this game onward with many of the games, each and every, at least in the big 3D games, most of the bosses have their own unique boss music, and I do like that. But yeah, now back to the King of Red Lions here. King of Red Lions, not King of the Red Lions. I've been saying that wrong.
A mighty enemy stands before you. Even in the face of such danger, however, you would be wise to change your perspective and see what is around you. It is important to get a firm grasp of your surroundings and see what you can use to swing the battle in your favor.
Yeah, so he give swing the battle in your favor. Okay, I get it. So back then we were very young, we didn't really know English that well, and so we did not get what to do with this boss. And partially that is because Baloo's tail doesn't really look like the things we've been using the grappling hook on so far in the game. Ow! Oh, and burnt. Whoop. But yeah, you're supposed to... Oh, we're too far away. Yeah. Yeah. It's a bit obscure, so I get why they do put a hint in there.
Huh? Wait, this feels a bit different.
Oh yeah, and also one thing they got rid of here, that for some reason they decided not to do in Wind Waker, which is something they did in both Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask, is to not show the boss's name and title. Get back up there. So we cracked its armor a little bit. So yeah, they don't show the title. Yeah, the bosses in this game does not even have a title. Please. Oh. But this is Gohma. This is Wind Waker's version of Gohma. Instead of being like a crab or a spider, I guess it's a gigantic lava magtail thing. But yeah, it is Gohma. Yeah, basically when it puts back the stone up there. Oh, ow! What even hit me? Did it like send out a... Oh, yeah, I think this is kind of unique when it's only an attack that only goes when you're up there. Ooh. Oh, yeah, and that burns. Oh, ouch. Hey, don't kill me. Don't kill me. Let me get this health. Yeah, but basically when it rises up to put back the lava platform... Hey, Gohma! It will start shooting fire again after a while if you're just swinging back and forth and shoot it up in the air, I think. Oh, it's time. Phase 2. Okay, armor is gone, and so is the thing. But it's faster now. It's so much faster. What was I saying? Ooh. I wanted to say something about... Oh, yeah. That's when it rises up to put back that stone platform. That's basically when you see most of its entire body. Because now it's on the lava. But now it doesn't have its armor. You can do this. Yeah. Woo. Whoa, nope. That's bad. It looks kind of like it lost its entire face when the armor is gone. Well, there we go. Yeah, this boss is not difficult. It's... If you know what to do, it's not difficult. But I had so many things to say that it got to hit me quite a bit anyway. So yeah, I am quite hurt, and I even picked up a few extra hearts there, but you got a heart container. Your life energy has increased by 1. Plus, your life gauge has been replenished. Yay! But yeah, Gohma, quite easy. The problem is, and that's why we got stuck when we were kids, it's kind of difficult to figure out what to do, because Valu's tail over there, it does not look like the things you've been swinging on so far. The only little clue is like, oh, when we were opening that door, the thing we were hanging from looked a little bit like Valu's tail. It was stylized in that way, sort of. But yeah, it's kind of difficult to figure out. Also, even with that vague hint from the king of Red Lions, we didn't know English that well. So yeah, now I'm done saying things about Gohma. And I'm also done with the episode. And there's so many... Sometimes when I need to choose a question, it's like very difficult to come up with something. And then there's times like this when it's like, oh, I have too many options. What do I pick? Well, since in Zelda, specifically in Zelda, do you like puzzle-oriented bosses or combat-oriented bosses more? That's the question. For me, it's sort of a mix. I like it when you have to do a little bit of puzzling, like figuring out how to hurt it. Because if you go in the way that it's only combat, like in Breath of the Wild with the blight cannons, where you can only use whatever weapon you want, just smack at it. It will do different attacks, and the puzzle is more like how to avoid its attacks, or sometimes it can be like you can expose its weak point or stun it briefly by doing something, I don't know. But for the most part, it's just like, oh, hack and slash away, whatever you want. But I also don't like bosses that are fully puzzle-wise, where it's like, oh, expose weak point by using dungeon item, and then it will be stunned for a while and then you can hit it and then you just keep doing that. That's not fun either. I'd like it when it's a little bit in between. My absolute favorite Zelda boss of all time, Koloktos. That one is great from Skyward Sword. The thing is, I've only played Skyward Sword one time in my life and I still love that boss. Why only one time, you ask? I thought you were a big Zelda fan. I am. The thing is, Skyward Sword came out in 2011. I started Let's Playing in 2013. And so not only do I want to like keep Skyward Sword sort of fresh until I Let's Play it at some point in the future, I also don't really have that much free time anymore to play it, so... But yeah, that's a good boss. Original Odolwa from Majora's Mask, because that's a little bit free. You can use bombs if you have them. You can use arrows. You can use your sword. You can use, like, go down in the Deco Flower. But also, you can't just rush up to him and just go nuts, because he will avoid him. He will do many other things. But yeah, so the question is, yeah, puzzle-oriented bosses in Zelda or combat-oriented bosses or something somewhere in between that... Whew, this became long. But yeah, I'm gonna end this episode here. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye!
Boom,
Yay!
äntligen sång.
Hey!
Boom, boom,
Yay!
watch some videos.
Hey!
Boom.